Caution.
You know, go down to where Turtle Beach is
Terrain.
there. Yeah.
Caution. Terrain. Terrain.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
That big?
That's where Bill used to live. That's my house there. Right there.
Right there?
Yeah, the yellow one.
Wow.
With the green pool now.
That's beautiful.
Boar's Head Meats.
Caution.
The guy owns Boar's Head. You know Boar's Head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caution. Terrain.
That is really
Terrain.
neat.
Coach handbags.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right here.
right there. You bought that place.
Right there?
I could go up that whole line right there is all. I could go lots of big business people. See, so as the houses and buildings end here, that part is called Midnight Pass. It used to be open, and then that's where Casey Key starts.
Okay.
So the first house on Casey Key, which is kind of like long and it goes east to west, is Stephen King's home.
Oh, wow.
And I'm sure you guys heard of Mote Marine Aquarium, or Mote Aquarium.
Yeah.
There now. So this actually is the original location for Mote Aquarium. And when we swing back around here, I'll show you one of the original shark tanks. It used to be called Mote Marine Laboratories, Mote Aquarium. That's Stephen King's right there on the point.
This one?
Yep. Wow. He's very active in the community. Hey, Quebec Hotel, we're going to be turning around momentarily northbound.
Hey, Quebec Hotel, roger that. You can just remain on your present clock.
Wow, what a beautiful place.
So Mote Marine is one of the very few, there's 2 or 3 privately owned marine research facilities in the U.S., and they're one of them. They do a lot of research for cancer and stuff like that using sharks and other marine animals. But one of the original shark tanks, let's see, if you follow this little inlet in here and it'll kind of come back out, there's kind of a straight line of trees right there. If you follow that straight line of trees in, there's a little hole in the trees there, and you'll see little concrete bridges going across. That's one of the original shark tanks. Very popular kayaking and paddleboarding.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So yeah, right there, that little hole in the trees.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see it, Mark?
Yeah.
Right there.
So this Midnight Pass area here is a little wildlife sanctuary. So what we're going to do is we're going to scoop up and come back on the coastal.
Terrain.
See, these are a lot of manatees and sometimes some dolphins out here.
Terrain.
This water will be a little bit warmer than the coastline. So
Warning.
get some.
Terrain.
That does drive you nuts. I told you.
Warning. Terrain.
Call her Susan.
Terrain.
So Roxanne is the name for the helicopter, and this is Susan.
Terrain.
Cut it out, Susan.
Terrain.
She's a sensitive woman. This helicopter's got every gadget imaginable on it, and that one will drive you nuts because it doesn't know this is where we belong.
Yeah, you get a different perspective of everything when you're up like this.
Yep. This intercoastal, believe it or not, you can travel on this intercoastal all the way down around the tip of Florida, all the way up the East Coast, all the way up to Maine.
Wow.
One of our other pilots who flies for a guy right down here, and he's also got a 110-foot yacht up there based here. Wow. And last month he said he wanted Dale to ride with him on the yacht from here to Nantucket. It was going to take about a month. Dale said no. He was too busy with the church. We're going, oh my God. 1 month vacation on the yacht.
Wow.
Tower 910 with you, Mike. Ready to depart 14.
Reach 910, schematic Sarasota Tower, 14, clear for takeoff.
Imagine what these places cost.
Oh. Insane. Actually flew with some guys and they live...
The bridge.
Might extend that one.
There's a couple, they live right up here and they have a tiny little place and they love it. We actually had a tornado come through here.
Look at these houses, babe.
910 with you, Mike. Clear for takeoff 14.
We
had a tornado come right across the water, right across here. There's a little, this little cul-de-sac here. There's an empty lot there that used to be a house.
Oh,
Wipe that out, yeah.
Wow. The people were telling us the buildings beside us, that group of 3 buildings, they really got a lot of damage during that.
Air 2 Golf
They
Mike,
said they found, you know, the
1
beach
mile.
chairs and stuff in the bay here.
Oh yeah.
No transport of possible birds.
Matter took off Mike, thank you, we'll look out for them.
I never realized all this was back in here like this, these little channels. That's beautiful.
Yeah. There's actually one in the very middle that's kind of shaped like a heart right in the middle. So yeah, so there.
Yes, sir. Approximately 12 miles to the north for Sarasota Memorial, currently 800.
I'd show you, but I'm afraid of heights. You have to go up high to see it.
166 Mike Tango, Fox 0145.
Airbus 0145, expect Tango.
330.
Alright, so as we come back, we got Siesta, then we got lead out. Then we have Bird Key in the middle there. That's very exclusive, man-made.
And that's the North Bridge?
Correct, yep.
Okay. Yeah, you never realize these things are here like this.
Yep. They're a free boat here. It's been there for a couple months now.
Is that right?
Yeah. That's a big problem down here. A lot of people, not so much here, but they'll bring their boats into these canals and just leave it. You know, they don't want to deal with it.
92 Golf Mike, runway 14, cleared for the option.
So Bird Key here, we got quite a few celebrities. We got, what's his name? Jerry Springer. We got Brian Johnson from AC/DC.
Oh, wow.
That's the one everybody wants to see because his guitar is shaped like a pool.
Oh, yeah.
Go over here.
How's out to 166 Mike Tango, Sarasota.
So the canal that goes in the middle there,
Sarasota
the
Memorial.
4th house to the right on the water is Brian Johnson's house.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Quebec Hotel. You back inbound for You're going to stay along the bay.
Yep. Hey, Quebec Hotel, we're going to be just doing a loop around downtown and then we'll remain
That is really cool. You say that more.
Huh?
And then
You see the guitar pool?
Center line for 04.
That's from AC/DC.
Quebec
Oh, yeah?
traffic northeast position 2 miles southbound is a Cirrus 2000, leaving 900 to be maintained in VFR below 1,600.
Hey, Quebec Hotel, right here.
Cirrus 900, Quebec traffic 12
Sure, this is my favorite house over here.
600.
Right on the corner. It's like a big castle.
Okay.
Caution. Obstacle.
That's Catherine Harris. Remember her name?
Obstacle.
Yeah.
How's that for Quebec
Caution.
Hotel?
She's the one that drove the election.
Southbound.
Oh, okay.
Catherine Harris.
Wow.
Her husband just passed away.
Caution.
She's all by herself in that house.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we got a beautiful Marina District and Marina Jacks down here. I'm sure you guys have been down here.
Yeah, we've actually had a beer, had some burgers there.
Larry's Tiki Bar here.
Yeah.
12 o'clock, we're able to walk around here.
Yeah, we rode that Lamborghini.
Yeah, we rode that one night.
Traffic. 12 o'clock. High. Less than 1 mile.
Papa, heading 090, contact Tampa departure.
What was that? Something floating right there.
Helicopter 8, Quebec Hotel. The traffic is just a little bit north of you, about to overfly Cirrus 1600.
Drone. Hey, Quebec Hotel. Drone over there? Looking for that traffic. There's a drone right above that building.
Factor contact Tampa departure. Good day.
Right at our altitude.
Did the tower, tell you was there?
Contact Tampa.
Tell the tower there's a drone downtown.
Quebec Hotel traffic, no factor.
Hey, Quebec Hotel, Roger. Just to be advised, there is a drone over downtown, probably about 600-700 feet.
Hey, Quebec Hotel, Roger. 6 or 700 feet. And, Renable, could you let me know how many rotors it has, even about an approximate diameter and possibly a color?
Quebec Hotel is, looks like it was white. I couldn't tell you how many rotors, possibly 4, maybe more.
A diameter by chance?
We can go look at it.
I can swing around and go look for it.
And then put yourself in jeopardy.
Alright, Quebec Hotel will be inbound.
Totally illegal.
For Retrix North,
Is it? Okay.
Center line for 04.
Hey, Quebec Hotel.